Hey guys, this is Leah with Scott Leroy Marketing, and in today's tip video, I'm going to show you how you can take the seller page from your eEdge website and add that to the menu of your Placester site. So let me take a moment to tell you a little bit about what this will do and how it will help you with your business. So the Placester website is the newer website that Keller Williams has rolled out, and it is also the website that Keller Williams International recommends all agents to use. With that being said, it is a wonderful website that is very customizable and great to capture leads. However, one of the bigger downfalls that the basic Placester website has is that it doesn't have a "What is your home worth" page that will of course help you capture seller leads. And so I'm going to show you a free way that you can go about using the tools on your eEdge website and add that to your Placester site right away. So the first thing we'll want to do is go ahead and log into myKW.kw.com. And that's where I am on my screen here. And again, that was myKW.kw.com. And we'll want to go ahead and go over to the back end of our Placester website. To do that, we'll log in and hover over Technology on the top black toolbar. And we'll go down to KW Websites from that drop-down. From here, as you might have guessed, we'll go ahead and click on this big red button that says Go to My Website. And once the Placester backend loads for you, on the left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of blue links under Quick Actions, and you can go ahead and click on Edit Site in blue from those quick actions on the left-hand side. So again, that was Edit Site on the left-hand side in blue to take you to start editing your site right away. So this is where all changes can be made to your Placester website. In this case, we're going to be adding a link to your menu of your Placester site. So to do that, let's go ahead and scroll on down. Under the Site Design section, you will see an option to click Menu here. Let's go ahead and select Menu from the Site Design section. And that will show you anything that is currently on the menu of your Placester site. Now from here, we'll actually want to scroll down to the very bottom of this menu. And you'll see a drop down on the very bottom of this menu page. And typically that will default to Home. Okay, but what you'll want to do is go ahead and click on that drop down menu, and you'll see it has a little arrow indicating you can click to drop down more options. And from that drop-down menu that displays, let's go ahead and scroll to the very bottom of that list and select Custom URL. Okay, what this is saying is that you can add a URL to any other website, and it will add it to the menu of your Placester site, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and select Custom URL from that drop-down here. And we'll need to select that Add button to the right here to go ahead and get that added to your Placester site. I did that. I clicked on Add, and now I see this box that says Custom URL. It gives us three fields to fill out rather. So first of all, the label. So we're going to name this menu item. So what would you like this menu item to be named on your Placester website? So you can name that something like Seller Evaluation or What is your home worth? Okay, what you're trying to say to them is when they click on that menu option, it will take them to put in their property information so they can find out an estimation of what their property is worth. Okay, exactly how you would capture those seller leads. So now what we'll want to do to go ahead and grab that URL is we'll want to go ahead and pull up our eEdge website. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll click on the top of my browser here to get a new tab going. If you're not familiar with how to get a new tab on your browser, I'm in Google Chrome, so if you are too, it'll look the same, and you'll just click on that little parallelogram, I want to say that shape is, to the right of any tabs you have going. And I can go ahead and type in my eEdge website address. Now, if you're unsure of what your eEdge website address is, that is your other website that ends in .kwrealty.com. Okay, so for example, this agent's is conniebass.kwrealty.com. So if you're unsure of what your eEdge email address or website address is, rather, we did send you a myKW setup complete email if we did your setup, and that eEdge email address can be found there. So that's one place that you can find it. You can search your inbox for Scott Leroy Marketing, and that should pull up for you. Alternatively, from your account, let me show you just real quick how to find that website address if you have no idea. So to do that, we would go back to our myKW home screen here. This will just take a second, so please hold if you already know your eEdge website address. From this myKW home screen, we'll go to My Marketing. So you'll click the plus sign to the right of My Marketing on this top center eEdge control panel box. So again, we're clicking on that plus sign to the right of My Marketing on our myKW home screen, and go ahead and select Manage eEdge Website. Okay, it's that second to the bottom option. So it's the Manage eEdge Website. I'll go ahead and click there. So if you were ever curious on how to edit your eEdge website, this is exactly how you would do so. This is the other website that KW provides for you. All right, that'll take you to the back end of your eEdge website. So for today's tip video, we're just trying to pull up that live website. So to go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and click Site Images on the left-hand side in blue. And we'll click on View Your Website, right on the top of your screen in blue as well. So again, that was Site Images on the left in blue, and then View Your Website to pull that up in a new tab right away. And that will pull up your eEdge website. Now what we're trying to get to is this Sell tab right here. So if you want to go ahead and click Sell on the top of your screen, okay, that should be on the menu of your eEdge website off default. And you'll see a What is your home worth form. So it will prompt people to go ahead and fill this information out. It will send you the lead so you can do a CMA for that property and get back to that client. So what we're going to want to do to add this to your Placester website is you'll simply click on the URL on the very top of your screen. Okay, so in that browser bar at the very top of your screen in that address bar, go ahead and click on it so it highlights the entire URL. You'll then want to right click, right? Do make sure it is completely highlighted. You can then right click on that highlighted URL and click to copy it. All right, so from here, now that I have this page, this URL copied, you should have multiple tabs open on your browser, so you'll need to switch over to the tab that says Placester on that tab. And it should take you where we were working on that Placester menu. We had the label, which is what is your home worth, or that can simply be sell if you would like. Now in this URL box, you can right click and select paste to paste in that URL that we just got from your eEdge website. Now lastly, you can create a tooltip. What that tooltip is, if you have ever hovered your mouse over any menu option or over an icon on any site, if you hover your mouse, sometimes it tells you a little pop-up about what you would get if you clicked on that menu item. So you could add a tooltip that says something like, find out what your home is worth. I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment here. So now that I have created, I can go ahead and click Save on the bottom of this Placester backend. Don't forget to do that part. Let's go ahead and click Save, that green button on the bottom right there. All right, it'll give you a blue box confirming that your menu item has been saved. So now let's go check it out. Let's see if that worked. So let's scroll to the very top of your Placester backend, and you should see an option that says View Live Site. Sorry, that may have been a little fast. That was View Live Site on the very top right of your Placester backend in blue. So you'll go ahead and click on View Live Site. And that'll take you over to your Placester website here. And that menu item should now be listed at the end of your menu. And you'll notice just what that tooltip was. You'll notice how I'm hovering my mouse over that what is your home worth option on my menu. And that tooltip is showing up. See that little box that pops up that says find out what your home is worth? That's what a tooltip is, just for future reference there. So if I click on that, so if I go ahead and click on that what is your home worth menu option here, it will pull up a new tab with that cell page that we just added to your menu. All right, so this is a great workaround to try and help further capture seller leads right from your website. All right, so if anyone fills that out, it will go into the My Leads section of your eEdge database. All right, guys, if you have any questions on that, please feel free to let us know. It is a really great way to capture further seller leads and help people evaluate what their home is worth in today's market right from your website. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at support@scottlauremarketing.com, and we're definitely happy to help out. Have a good one, guys.